What's crackin', movie trivia Schmoedown fans? It's your boy C-Dub, and today we got for the Inner Geekdom Championship. The champion, Jason Justice Inman, taking on the amazing Brown Dwarf star, Knopic. This is going to be an epic battle. I'm going with the amazing Mara to win the championship. They're both great competitors, but I'm a big fan of Mara, so let's get this thing started.
Hey, guess what, pal? Come on, what do you got? We're official now. Are you ready to do this? I'm so ready to do this. Let's begin round. Jason Inman is here, and I was not aware of this. Jason is going up for the team titles here next. So I was not allowed to compete in the Inner Geekdom Championship, but I gotta say that all your questions, Bushly, let's make this three-way challenge. Triple threat match for the belt. Triple threat match right now for the belt. Well, yeah, I can't just say yes. There's a reason you're not going to be here today. So sit your ass down until you win some more matches until you call woo! Big speech. Oh, look at that. I'm just going to admire this now. Almost three-way match. I told him that he was going to face me one way or another, and guess what? It is now happening. This is the Hector, you better dream about that belt because you're not going to have it as much longer. Jason Inman from the plains of Kentucky. You're a champion now. I'm so proud of you. That's good. But you know what? You've got a little bit of nostalgia going on. Nostalgia is the death of success. Champ, come on in here. Try that on for size. It's only a matter of time. Look, lost boy. This belt, staying where it is. It's not going anywhere. So why don't you go back to the plains of whatever geographical region you can't remember and just, just keep watching. It's gonna be good. It'll be okay. My favorite thing. I'll see you later. How about a cocky champion? Is that easier to beat? See you soon. 2, no one. And Imman's winner! sit back and let the inner geekdom go back because I want a worthy competitor. Yeah. Hey, Kamish. Hey, Mike. How's it going? So we're talking. You're talking about five-way. Yeah. An inner geekdom. Yes. Yeah. Five-way match. Yeah, it's like we're gonna do things a little different. We're gonna do a tournament. It's gonna be an inner geekdom tournament. This is my interest. What is this? Don't even have a name on it. You know what? I think a tournament probably sounds like the better option.
I'm Mara. I love movies. I've been begging Chris for a long time to let me finally come over and compete in the Introduced Tournament.
And your winner, by way of technical great match. It's fantastic. No one knew who you were, and now they do. Because of me. This competition was only 10 competitors. Now it's 16, so you're one of those lonely 6 that are now part of it. Okay,
You said, from me in complete obscurity,
Yes.
I am going to pick Mara Knopic to become one of these 6 that may have an opportunity to do something. I have no idea who you are. We don't know each other. Why do I need to thank you for orchestrating the opportunity for my complete success?
You keep on winning. I'm gonna keep on winning. We'll see where that takes us.
Just one course correction there.
Yes.
Brown dwarf star.
Right against the brown. I don't know what that means.
Oh.
Your winner! By way of technical amazing! That was a great match. I just want to say, excuse me here. That was a great match. That was fantastic. You did great there. I just gotta say, it is amazing. Amazing that you're going to be facing Rachel Cushing in round 3. I think that's amazing. And what I said earlier, you keep winning, and I'll keep winning. We'll see what happens. Now we have I believe our first ever sudden death in the inner geekdom.
Han Solo.
Mara?
Han Solo.
Both correct.
San Fran, Tokyo.
Mara?
I put New Tokyo. Mr. Blue.
Rachel.
Mr. Blue.
Both correct.
1983.
Mara?
1983.
1984.
Vortex.
And Mara?
I literally put the same thing.
Mara?
Steve Rogers.
And Rachel?
Give it to her. Superman.
And your the competitor that no one knew is now here at this desk. We're going for the belt after this. You know, this is the way it's supposed to work. You know, everyone's looking at me as a bad guy. That's not the way this went down. Oh, so you're taking credit for Mara being here? No, her skill got her here, but she would have had this option to be here if it wasn't for
Fencing. That is correct for 2 points. Stephen Fry.
We are tied. Brian Tyler. That is incorrect. Wait for Tyler Bates. June Moon. Yes, it is.
Correct.
Dr. June.
It's a cross of Coronado.
That is correct. That's a 5-point lead.
Well, she has a 2-point lead.
Yes, but I get excited.
The game.
5. Is it Laurel and Hardy? 4. And your winner!
Shitting me?
first title match we have ever done in a live event, and it is a doozy. Boy, what a good one to kick it off, because this is Jason Inman. You know his Intergeekdom prowess, and then one of the newest, one of the freshest, and one of the best stars that I can say we've ever had in Intergeekdom, Knopic and Christian. You know it's a big match. All these people showed up, and we have film royalty in the house. How about a hand for the star of Gremlins 2, the new batch, Leonard Maltin, is in the room. And I would like to thank Leonard Maltin has been kind enough to loan me his private jet to fly me back to Toronto later on tonight. There's also someone else in the crowd here today that hasn't been seen in the movie Trivia Schmoedown for a little bit and is here tonight. And before we start, I would like to say, give it up for the former Movie Trivia Schmoedown singles champion, team champion, the glorious one, Sam Levine is in the building. Sam Levine is in the building. Oh wow, Sam Levine is in the building. All right, so as the former champ, that's a belt he can't give up. I'm kidding. All right, so we get into... I thought he was retired in Florida. I know, well, he's not. So we are now getting into this match, and I'll tell you. You mentioned Knopic. For a long time, people were saying Ethan Irwin. He's got it. Locked in for Rookie of the Year. Locked in. No one's going to touch him. Well, I think now people are saying Knopic is locked in. No one's going to touch her. She's the front runner for Rookie of the Year, but she's also got a very good chance to do something that no other rookie has had, and that's get to the championship that quick and win it. And she's going to have a big challenge on her hands here because Jason Inman has been on fire. He has won 4 matches straight since his only loss in Intergeekdom. Knopic has also won 4, has not lost yet. So this is a battle of the Titans here. I asked people outside, who do you got? If you were sitting there with me, it was Jason, Mara. There's no clear favorite here. Yeah, I mean, when I was thinking about this when I was waiting for you to pick me up at the airport today, which he never showed up, it was the fact that Jason Justice Inman, you talk about how hot he is. You talk about what a streak he's on. Nothing brings a heat quite like a star, and I don't know much about stars. I know dwarfs from Snow White. I know a lot about the color brown, which you don't want to hear about, but I can tell you guys this. This might not only be the best Intergeekdom championship we've ever had, this might be the best live match we've ever seen. This might be the highest point total that we've ever seen. They rarely miss anything. Well, it's going to be interesting because, again, Knopic has been the lone wolf. She's been on her own. She has done this by herself. And, you know, obviously Jason Inman, we saw him with the team match here. He's been running with the Horsemen. He is someone who has been a staple of this league for a little bit, had a nice run in teams. So he is a veteran. She is a rookie. I can't wait to hear from both of them. And guess what? We're going to hear from them right now.
Hi. How's it going? I'm excited. I got to go to IKEA right before this, so day was awesome. I have big plans later. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna hang out with my cats. So what else am I gonna do today? Oh yeah, I'm gonna play a trivia match, and I'm gonna be amazing. But you know what else? Jason Inman's gonna be amazing. He is a titan in the league. He is amazing. Hey. No. We're not doing that. We're the classy league. We don't do that. I look forward to the best person winning. Maybe the best woman winning, I don't know. But I also look forward to a long, continued friendship with Jason, discussing the various merits of Star Trek V, The Final Frontier. So, it's gonna be a blast, it's gonna be fun. I hope you guys enjoy it. I've definitely been studying. I watched Star Trek V, The Final Frontier to prepare for this, so you're welcome. So, I don't know who you've got your money on, which I don't recommend gambling. Children, don't gamble. I'm a good role model. So, I hope that you guys have a great time. I'm going to try my hardest. Jason's going to try his hardest. And that belt is really super heavy. So, if I don't win, it won't be too disappointing. And I wore my stretch pants. All right, guys, enjoy it.
Schmoedown stage. And you may think that I am afraid for this match, but this is not that day. It's going to be the friendliest match you've ever seen. We're probably going to high-five each other. We may hug in the middle of the wheel round. But I am so excited because Mara is the competitor that I have been dreaming about, the competitor that I have been wishing for. This is going to be the nerdiest match you have seen since Gene Roddenberry's garage sale. My friends, you might notice that I'm wearing a strange pair of boots. They're not strange. These boots are the boots that touch the dust of the Middle East, and now they are touching the dust of the Schmoedown stage, so you know I am ready for battle. Remember my journey here. Remember the destiny that brought justice to the Schmoedown. I believe that a Schweddy with the right mind and a Schweddy with the right heart can stop a war. And you're looking at that Schweddy right now. You know that I go by justice. And that's all you're going to see tonight. So get ready, saddle up, lock and load. Justice is my name, so say it with me. What's my name? What's going to happen tonight? Who's going to win tonight? Let's make it so. So there you go. You've got the champion, Jason Inman, ready for battle. The challenger, Knopic, also ready to go. And here is the tail of the tape. Knopic, the challenger. Star Trek. She also has Marvel movies, but Indiana Jones now a big strength, as we see.
The Cross of Coronado.
Yep, and now also Jason Justice Inman, comic book movies, now does believe that Lord of the Rings is a strength, and wearing boots and nice hoodies.
Very nice hoodies, and I just want to apologize to everybody hearing at home. That got really ugly with both competitors. They were really trash-talking each other, a lot of foul language. We're sorry.
I thought that tackle from Guy was something. All right, here we go. So, if you're ready,
I think I got one more before my flight.
if you're ready, then ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the movie trivia Schmoedown. 5 rounds for the Inner Geekdom Championship of the world. Introducing first. With a record of 4 wins,
match that I had, a tournament championship match. Some really insane prepping's been going on. I'd like to show you guys something important.
What has she got? What is that? Some sort of amulet? Oh my God! The sword! Oh my God! Wow, she got it. It is what beat Mike Kalinowski across the court. Excuse me, that belongs in a museum. So do you. All right. And her opponent. Representing the Five Horsemen with a record of 4 wins, 1 defeat, is the 2017 Inman Player of the Year and the reigning, defending, movie trivia Schmoedown Intergeekdom champion, Jason Justice Jason Inman leading the charge with the Horsemen. Look at that style. The Horsemen there. One of the Horsemen's here with me. Oh yeah. Throwing American flags. Here is the crowd wearing the belt brown. Unbroken, victorious this past Tuesday. Then you got Matt Ghost up there. Marco Riley, the champion. Jason, the Horseman here, the split Horseman. Yeah, this man. Look, there he is entering with the belt. He's earned this title. He has been dominant. I think he is as dominant as any champion. He's been in the Patriots, as Dan Marlowe was. He is a dominant champion as he makes his way to the ring. There he is. And there is Ghost. And there's Roca. Roca is on stage right there. Roca is looking over there. Roca is standing. And then Roca is... Oh, wow. That's a Roca guy. That's an icy stare. Roca guy. Let me just see this kid. Roca guy. I mean, guys, come on. Guys, come on. We got the Intergeekdom. Guys, got the Intergeekdom match coming on. Jason Inman, ladies and gentlemen. Here he is. The champion hits the stage. All right, let's go. Come on. Let's make it happen. Roca and Guy having some words with each other. Shaking hands. Shaking hands. All right. Yeah, look at that. All right, so now Jason Inman has hit the stage. The champion is here. One more time for Jason Justice Inman. The Intergeekdom champion has arrived. All right, what an intro. Oh, look at all the horsemen on stage. Horsemen are here. But then you got one horseman. And look, sign of respect already. A sign of respect as you start. And as Dangerous Dan giving some respect to his fellow horsemen. And here we go, John Roca. Look, the respect. All right. Wow, did you hear how heavy that belt is? It's heavy. I'm telling you, it's heavy. All right. So, Mark, our competitors are here. This is a 5-round battle. Please, let us know what's going on. Round number 1. Did you intentionally give me the shortest chair ever? We do want to show off that great costume. Mara obviously wearing space pants, and Jason Inman, of course, wearing a popular Marvel superhero, Colonel USA. That's right. Straight from the Orville. All right. Round number 1. The field of competitors, which there are 2 tonight for the championship, are going to hear 10 questions from 10 different corners of the movie Trivia Schmoedown Galaxy. Each question is worth 1 point. There's no penalty for missing a question. There is no stealing in round 1. As soon as we ask the question up here, you have about 15 seconds to write down your best attempt at an answer on the whiteboard in front of you. Once we ask you by name to reveal your answer, please show what you wrote to the camera. At the same time, you verbalize it into the microphone, and I will remind each competitor and the crowd out there of your 3 usages of the JTE rule throughout the match. You're not sure you heard a question right, you need to buy yourself some time. Use the JTE rule, and you also each have 1 challenge. If you don't like the way a question was ruled, you think you know a better answer, use your challenge. If it's upheld, you'll retain another one. I'll remind the competitors, this is a championship match, and this is going 5 rounds, Kristen. All right, so with that, the challenger, are you ready?
I think I forgot to feed my goldfish. Oh, I don't have a goldfish. Yeah, I'm ready.
The champion, are you ready? Let's make it so. Then let's get ready to Schmoedown! All right, round number 1. Question number 1 in the realm of DC. DC, in Batman Forever, what modified board game do the Riddler and Two-Face play that attacks Batman and Robin as they attempt to infiltrate their lair?
So that's what we're in for today, huh? Yep. Chris Skaliski smiles with a devilish delight.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Jason? Battleship. Correct. Mara?
I thought it was Shoots and Ladders. The best
All right,
game
Inman
ever.
goes up 1 point.
All right, Inman strikes first. Your next question.
I love Mara too.
I love Mara too.
Up next is Marvel movies. These are Marvel movies. And the question is, who plays Laura in the 2017 film Logan? The name of the performer?
No.
Daphne Keane.
5,
This is the one with claws.
4, 3, 2, 1. Mara?
Daphne Keane.
Correct. Jason?
Daphne Keane.
Had it. Okay. Next question. Star Trek is the next category. What is the last Star Trek film to be released in the 80s, in the 1980s?
Good decade for music, that 80s, huh?
That's true. Yeah. I gotta hey Google it. That's all I make it play. 5, 4,
Star Trek 5.
It's a long title. 2, 1. Pens down. And we have
Justice.
Star Trek 5. Correct.
Star Trek 5.
You got it.
But Star Trek 5, The Final Frontier, that is a long title. Your next question, from Middle Earth. What stands in the courtyard of Minas Tirith that also appears as the main symbol on Gondor's flag? Somebody really liked that question in the crowd.
It's Rachel Cushing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. And Mara?
The White Tree.
Correct. Jason?
The White Tree.
Got it. Jason has not missed yet. All right, next question. Next question is from Harry Potter. What is the name of Luna Lovegood's father?
I don't mean to say this to disparage you. I have you as a Slytherin member. Would you be House Slytherin?
Compliment.
Get the hell out of here.
4, 3, 2.
Will you repeat the question?
Yes. What is the name of Luna Lovegood's father?
You know it's a good crowd when they're cheering for a usage of the JTE rule.
David.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, please. And Jason?
I have no idea, but he's played by Ifan Reese.
Well, that's part. Yeah, what do you got?
The name you never name your child, Todd.
That's also incorrect. Xenophilus.
What is it?
Xenophilus. Xenophilius. Whatever. They both got it wrong. All right.
Xenophilius, and we have reached the halfway point of round number 1. Your next question, number 6, comes from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. What is the name of the King of the Frost Giants in 2011's Thor? I say Frost. What's the first thing you think of?
Cold.
You know what I think of?
5,
Tiger saying, "They're gone!"
3,
It's Rafi.
2, 1. Pens down, please. And Jason Inman.
Laufey.
That's correct. Mara.
Laufey.
You got it. All right, so 5-4. 5-4. Next question. Category of Star Wars. Which Star Wars film's opening crawl begins with the line, "It is a period of civil war"?
I'm happy to say that this is the first question that Christian and I know the answer to in the match. Did you have Xenophilius?
5 for that
Revenge
answer.
of the
4,
Sith.
3, 2, 1. Pens down, Jason.
Is it A New Hope?
That is correct.
Star Wars, A New Hope.
Correct. Back and forth they go.
I like those answers.
Back and
Well
forth
done.
they go.
All right, your next question comes from Heroes and Villains. Your question is, in Kingsman, The Secret Service, Eggsy names his pet training pug after what popular fictional character from television?
Shit.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Hold on. From TV. Kirk?
One, Mara.
Jack Bauer.
Yep, Jason. Jack Bauer, 24. 7-6. What a fight we have so far. I knew one of these.
How did we not name that dog Jack Bow Wow?
I like it.
Yeah.
What? Here we go. Next question is in the DCEU. Wait, easy. What is the name of the laboratory where Silas Stone works in Justice League?
You named your pug after a fictional character, Taz, as in the Tasmanian Devil.
Star
Right?
Wars.
Wrestler. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down, please. And Jason.
Star Labs.
Yes, Mara.
Star Labs.
We come to the last question in round one. Neither competitor is going to pitch a perfect game, but it's 8-7. They're really good at knowing geek stuff.
Yeah.
The last question comes from the world of mixed bag. Let's reach in, see what we pull out together. It's movie Back to the Future 3. This is Back to the Future Part 3. On Doc's tombstone, what was the amount of money dispute between Doc Brown and Buford that led to Doc being shot in the back? I think Doc ended up
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
50
Hands
bucks?
down, Mara.
$5.
It's incorrect. Jason.
200?
Also incorrect.
Looking for $80.
Shot in the back for $80.
$80, which is 93 in Canadian money. And with that, it is 8-7 at the end of round one. The lead going to Justice.
The champion is in the lead by 1 point as we get to round number 2. Now, round number 2, the champion has the option to either keep or get rid of opponents or spinners. The champion has gotten rid of opponent and spinner's choice, so there is no opponent's and spinner's choice on the wheel here.
Because there should be attorney of knowledge.
Round number 2. Here we go.
Well, I know this much. This is a sponsored wheel thanks to the Movie Trivia Schmoedown Patreon. Thank you for all the support of the Movie Trivia Schmoedown Patreon. The entire wheel is sponsored by Jake Burnham, loyal patron. Thank you, Jake, for your support. And Jake wanted to sponsor 2 wheel slices here today. Those slices are Heroes and Villains and Who Said It. Thank you, Jake. In round number 2, each competitor is going to get a spin at the wheel. As Christian and Jason so eloquently pointed out, there is no opponent's or spinner's choice. It's all movie trivia know-how. In each wedge, you're going to find 5 questions from that particular world in movie trivia Schmoedown Inner Geekdom lore. Each question is worth 2 points. However, if a competitor does not know the answer, they want to take a guess at multiple choice. We'll give you 4 options, one of which is correct, at which point the value of the question goes down to 1. A reminder to the crowd and both competitors, stealing is available in round number 2. Jason, you have the lead by 1 over Mara Knopic. Would you like to spin first or defer?
I would like Mara to spin first.
Okay, Mara, please spin from the wheel, not the peg, please. And here we go.
Do not grab the pegs. They have been through so much.
They really have. Mara's giving it a stretch.
She's stretching. You really got to get your legs into the spin.
What is she aiming for? As there's the
There you
spin.
go. Solid spin.
Movie release dates.
Movie release dates.
Wow.
She didn't even hesitate. Could this be a new Scott Vance Van Bateman? Could we one day see Mara's face upon that wheel?
I mean, what can it hurt, really?
All right, here we go. Don't ask Christian and I how movie release dates can sink your chances to win a match.
Cut deep. All right, here we go, Mara. 5 questions. First one. What year saw the release of the Keanu Reeves film
2005.
Constantine?
Hold on. Is that 4 or 5?
2005.
That's correct. All right, next question. Next question. Batman hit the big screen for the first time in animated form in
1993.
Batman Mask of the Phantasm, which was released in which year?
93! 93! 93!
Multiple choice.
Is it A, 1990, B, 1995, C, 1997, D, 1993?
Great.
1993.
93 is correct.
Shout out to Mark Hamill, the best dark joker there ever was. Thanks for watching, Mark.
Next question. Star Trek III, The Search for Spock, was released in what year?
84! 84!
1984.
That's correct for 2 points.
She knows her stuff.
All right. Question number 4. Superman 4, The Quest for Peace, was
1987.
released in what year?
The best year, 1987.
Correct for 2 points.
She's got an appetite for destruction, Christian.
Last question here, Mara. Last question here. Having a good round. Thor, The Dark World, was released in what year?
2013! 2013!
2013.
Correct for 2 points. What a round for the amazing Mara and Knopic. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Getting movie release dates. Knopic doing just knocks it out of the park.
That was goddamn impressive.
That was Inman giving her credit here. As now the champion will spin. Jason, spin from the wheel, please. All right, here we go. Justice spinning it up.
All right.
What a round. Mara gives herself a nice lead here, and Jason's got to play catch-up.
This is like on Wheel of Fortune when the competitors clap for each other's spin. Very friendly match we have going here.
Mixed bag. Mixed bag. She's a... Alex,
I go away from this wheel for like 3 months, and what the
he's got it in his hand.
Hey, hey, hey. If I were that strong, I'd break the wheel too.
Yeah, the guy does have super serum from the 1940s. So.
There we go.
Isn't that nice?
There we go.
Is it safe to touch?
Come on, let's go.
All right.
Hey, one more time.
Will the pegs hold up? Will
This time?
get back into the match here? If he spins movie release dates again, I am leaving.
Star Wars. Star Wars it is. Star Wars it is, and here we go. Jason Inman's got to hit some Star Wars questions to catch up on Mara Knopic. Here we go.
All right, Star Wars questions. You get 5, Jason. You peg murderer. Your first question. What spacecraft delivers the fatal shot that blows up the second Death Star?
Five, four, three.
The Millennium
Let's go
Falcon.
multiple choice.
Is it A, a Y-wing fighter, B, a B-wing fighter, C, an X-wing fighter, or D, the Millennium Falcon?
I think it's the Falcon.
It is the Falcon. 1 point. Your next question, Jason. Genevieve O'Reilly took over this iconic original trilogy role as the leader of the Rebel Alliance
Mon
in Rogue
Mothma.
One, a Star Wars story.
Mon Mothma.
2 points. All right, gonna need you to finish a quote here. According to popular puppet Yoda, in The
More
Empire Strikes
seductive.
Back, the dark side of the Force is, quote, quicker, easier, more...
Seductive.
What?
Seductive. Seductive. Seductive.
Multiple choice.
Is it A, provocative, B, alluring, C, tempting, or D, seductive?
Alluring?
That is incorrect, Mara. Your multiple choice options are provocative, B, alluring, C, tempting, or D, seductive.
Seductive. Come on, Mark.
5, 4, 3.
Tempting?
It is not. We're looking for seductive.
Seductive. All right, so neither.
Quicker, easier, more seductive, just like
If you had read that in Yoda's voice, we might have got it.
Yeah, he's right.
Read in his voice, I will not. You got 2 more questions, Jason. Next one is, where did Uncle Owen tell Luke to take R2 to have his memory erased?
Anchorhead?
It was Anchorhead. You get 2 points.
Justin's fighting back here, too. Coming closer to that lead.
All right. This is his last question in round 2. Remember, it's a 5-rounder. It's championship. If Jason gets this one right on his own, he's within 1 of Mara. And your question is, various battle droids have a color that indicates their primary function. What color indicates a command battle droid?
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice.
Is it A, yellow, B, red, C, blue, or D, black?
Red. Red.
Yellow.
He got it! 1 point!
Wow, so after round number 2 here, we have the challenger with a 2-point lead. Challenger has a 2-point lead. It is 16-14. So Mark, round 3 here, it's the wheel round. Mark Knopic has used 1 JTE rule. Justice has not used any yet. As we get to round number 3, how's that work?
Round number 3, coming off an impressive round number 2 that would make Alex Damon proud. We have the betting round. In this round, you're going to hear 1 question is worth as many points as you want, from 0 points to 3 points. The leader currently is Mara, so she's going to spin the wheel. Mara, after you spin the wheel, it's going to land on whatever wedge you see. We're going to ask 1 question from that category, but before we ask the question, we want each competitor to write down how many points they want to wager. Again, you can wager 0 points all the way up to 3 points. I want to remind the competitors of this. If you get the question right, you get that many points. Get the question wrong, you lose that many points. And with that, Mara, please take a pegless spin at the wheel. All right, using it as a man, that poor Middle Earth. Middle Earth it is. All right, Middle Earth. So now we need each competitor to write down how many points they want to wager.
1 point.
The wagers are in, Christian. What is the question from Tolkien?
Here we go, guys. So your question is, what was the name of the White Orc's lieutenant in the Hobbit trilogy?
Boy. You have to have seen the movies for that.
Repeat the question.
That's your first one. What was the name of the White Orc's lieutenant in the Hobbit trilogy? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jason, how many points did you bet?
2.
And you said?
Something's wrong. Lurtz.
Mara, how many points?
2.
And you said?
Olg.
What is it?
Olg.
That's correct. 2 points for Mark Knopic, who now goes up by 4 points to 6 points. Jason Inman lost 2 points there. Mark Knopic has just taken a 6-point lead here. 6 points as we get into the next round. She has a lead over the champion as we get into the speed round. Mark, how's it work?
That is crazy. With the speed round, we have even more sensitive equipment, buzzers. In the speed round, there's 5 questions asked. These questions are asked to the field, and the reason why we have the buzzers up there, whoever buzzes in first is going to get a shot at answering the question, but there's a reason why we call it the speed round. Once you buzz in and I address you by your first name, you will have exactly 2 seconds to give us a correct answer. If you get in 2.5 seconds, it is considered nil. If you get the question right, you get a point. If you get the question wrong, you lose a point. And here to judge is somebody I would like to, everybody here, give a warm welcome to, the head writer of the movie trivia Schmoedown, Christopher Skaliski, everybody. Let him hear it.
Unsung hero of the movie trivia Schmoedown. All right, so Chris is going to let us know. Chris is going to judge here, see who buzzes in.
Right. I wanted to let each competitor know the way we're going to do it here is that Christian Harloff is going to ask all 5 questions. I will merely be making the call as to who is answering, and then we'll both do our best attempt to go 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi.
Are you ready? Jason, you ready?
Let's do it.
Mara, you ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. All right, so green is the correct answer. Here we go. First one. What is Mr. Freeze's wife's name in Batman? Jason. Nora. Correct. Okay, question 2. What is the name of Neville's toad in the Harry Potter franchise? Nothing? 5, 4.
Can you repeat? Can we repeat this?
Yeah, that's your last. This is your second one.
Yeah.
What is the name of Neville's toad in the Harry Potter franchise? 5, 4, 3,
2, 1. No one gets it. It's Trevor.
God damn it.
All right, third question. Which Star Trek film came out first? First Contact.
First Contact.
Or Insurrection. Mara got it. Mara.
First Contact.
Correct. All right.
2 questions left.
2 questions.
If you try to hit it on the end of the buzzer as opposed to the actual white part.
Yeah, that's what I'm hitting.
Might hit you in that other one.
Do it.
Here we go. All right. Next question. What is the name of the city where Finn and Rose travel to find a master code breaker? Jason.
Canto Bite.
Correct.
All right, Jason's up 2-1 in this round. One more speed round question.
And the last question. Here we go. Bjorn, the skin changer, is able to transform into what? Jason. A bear. Correct. Wow. So, Jason gets it right. Wow. Cuts the lead to 4 points, and it is now 19-15.
A speed round that he had to get a lead in, Christian, at least in that particular round. Now it's not a dead heat. Mara still enjoys a 4-point advantage, but as we've seen before, anything can happen in a championship match, round number 5.
All right, so Jason Inman has used 2 JTE rules. Mara has used 1. Now we get to the numbers. Mara, you are in the lead here by 4 points. Please pick 3 numbers from 1 to 16.
9, 2, and 7.
9, 2, 7.
Jason, what's different numbers?
Jason.
Let's go with 5 for Star Trek 5. Let's go with 6 for Star Trek 6. And let's go with, have you said 9?
I did.
did.
I said say 9.
All right, let's say 10 because that's Dark in the Darkness.
5, 6, and 10 for Jason. So
All
Jason,
right, here
in
we
order
go.
to avoid the TKO here, you have to hit your 2 and your 3 here. Here we go. So number 1. Here, you picked 5. You picked 5.
Here we go.
It's for a 2-pointer.
Okay.
What in the category of villains? What was Voldemort's real?
Tom Riddle.
Tom Riddle.
Correct. 2 points.
Voldemort's real name was Tom?
Yep. Next question here is your 3-pointer. 3-pointer, which will force it over to Mara. 3-pointer was number 6. Who said it? Who said it?
Who said it?
Yeah, this is the category of who said it. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Who said it? Who said, "The horn of Helm Hammerhead shall sound in the deep one last time"?
Theoden.
That is correct. 3 points for Jason Inman. Sends it back to Mara Knopic.
All right, Mara. Now the onus is on you to get your 2-point question.
Send it back to Jason, yeah.
And that is going to come from the world that Jason's probably familiar with, judging by his costume, the MCU.
This is the one with Superman, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your 2-point question. What is the name of T'Challa's father in Captain America Civil War and Black Panther?
T'Chaka.
That's it. So going right back to Jason. Here we go. Jason Inman has his 5-pointer. If he hits it, it bounces back to Mara Knopic. However, if he misses, Mara Knopic is our new champion. Here we go. Here it is. Category 10. Category 10, Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings. All right, here we go.
You got this, man.
All right.
Let me think, please. Thank you.
5-pointer.
I love you, but
5-pointer. When Gandalf enters Bilbo's house at the start of Fellowship, Bilbo says he's got a few bottles of which type of wine left?
what the?
5, 4, 3.
Repeat.
Last one. When Gandalf enters Bilbo's house at the start of Fellowship, Bilbo says he's got a few bottles of what type of wine left?
Mara,
5,
what happens?
4,
You did well though. I'm gonna say
2.
Brandy Buck. is out there that can defeat her.
It was the movie release dates. The movie release dates. The whole crowd was like, oh, she's gonna choose again. And she goes, bring it, and she brought it. So
she did.
There we go. We have a new champion in the Intergeekdom division, and we are going to talk to both Jason Justice Inman, the new champion Mark Knopic, and Jen Sturger is with the former Movie Trivia Schmoedown Intergeekdom champion Justice Inman. Here we go.
What's up, Movie Trivia Schmoedown fans? How was watching a title match in person? That wasn't loud enough. One more time. How was watching a title match in person? I don't have a voice left to do this interview. I'm just going to let you talk.
It's all good. I'm sweating my ass off, so it's all good. I am dying in this. I'm having a civil war with my own body right now.
Did you find the deodorant back at Craft Services?
Oh, shit. No.
Jason, obviously, that match probably didn't go the way you wanted it to, but you still got a surprisingly good attitude about this whole thing.
I mean, there's nothing to be mad about. I always said that I wanted the belt to go to a worthy competitor, and Mara proved herself a worthy competitor. Now, I could make some spiel about how the wheel was rigged because it broke on me twice. I could make some spiel about how the buzzers didn't work for me and say that that's the excuse for why I didn't win, but
Jason, that's just our budget.
so I'm saying I'm not going to make that because this was a knowledge-based game and knowledge won it. But I will say this, it might be a while before I watch The Lord of the Rings again because fuck those movies. J.R.R. Tolkien, I'm glad you're dead.
Sick burns from Captain America. But seriously, you've gotten to watch this entire tournament play out. Do you think it was a little bit of ring rust? I mean, how was watching the tournament from the outside?
If you watch the match that I just did, there's nothing in that match that could go over your, and I hate to say this term because I hate the person that says it, there's nothing to say ring rust. Ring rust is fake news, I'm sorry. Go back and watch that match. That last question is impossible. And also, I lost that match because Mara got a category that she was strong in, I got a category that I was weak in. That's it. No ring rust, no nothing else. Because if you watch, I still made a lot of points in a category that I'm bad at.
And Star Wars was deep cuts. Let's face it, we're running out of questions for Star Wars, guys. Between the Star Wars Championship matches and then the Star Wars and Intergeekdom, I mean, good luck.
I mean, right, they're asking you what color is a battle droid? Like, yeah, you know now, and guess what? I still got that question right, so fuck you.
Christian said we weren't supposed to cuss on this show. Anyways, Jason.
Captain America, this is, look, this is Cap post-Civil War. Tony can go screw himself, and I don't, my newest friend is a tree, so anything's going.
But Jason, it's always a pleasure watching you compete, and I really hope we see you back here again soon.
Hopefully, I don't know, I may have to go into space and find a purple guy, so it may be a while before I come back.
Back to you guys.
Well, obviously, Jason, Justice Inman, look, he played a hell of a game. That was a tough question, there's no doubt about it, and that's why, there's these deep cuts here sometimes you hit, and that 5-pointer, it took him out. The Lord of the Rings, I mean, I don't know, maybe Rachel Cushing gets it, maybe Emma gets it, I don't know, but that's a tough question.
I would have guessed Coors Light, but you really got to hand it to Inman in this respect. Is that I don't know if you caught Infinity War. Captain America's been through a lot recently. For him to stand on this stage, give a great performance, really, really impressive. But the performance, maybe of the entire evening, and certainly this match, goes to the new Intergeekdom champion, and Jen Sturger is now with Mara Knopic.
That's right, guys. I'm here with your new Intergeekdom champion. And Jen Merle's down here, too. Never thought I'd say that. How are you doing? You gotta be just elated with this.
I really have to pee. But no, yeah, I'm really excited. I've put in a lot of hard work. I know Jason has put in, years of hard work in terms of movie trivia and things like that. So I'm really proud. I'm proud that he did a fantastic job. Because it means nothing if you don't win against a great competitor.
And let's face it, like I said, getting this deep into the Inner Geekdom tournament, and you're just a rookie. Like, what has this whole journey meant for you?
I would say, first of all, I don't think I'm a rookie anymore. People that know statistics can correct me, but I believe I'm the only 5-0 belt holder that has ever existed. And the very first singles title to be held by a female. Rachel and Clark paved the way, and I'm so proud of them, and I'm proud to be counted among them.
We don't deserve a champion as amazing as you.
We all deserve champions as amazing as me. More so, I want whoever beats me to be someone that is even what?
Shit, what's going on? Spotlight with a professional like you, but we have something to say. Y'all having a good time? Y'all love coming to the live Schmoedown? Y'all got your little laser swords and bought your chocolates and drinking your treats? Did you all enjoy witnessing history here tonight? You had one of the best teams you've ever seen. You had some new faces going toe-to-toe with them. You had one of the best Inner Geekdom champions of all time, violently defending his title against one of the best new competitors ever to hit the scene. Did you enjoy that? Good, because you have only one man to thank for this anarchy. Someone who tore down the walls. Someone who ripped aside the veils of secrecy from these so-called leaders. Someone who exposed the corruption. Mike Kolonovsky! Thank you, sir. Hello, sheep. How we all doing tonight? You got a new champion. How you feel about that, Ma? Excellent match. You were phenomenal. You guys, no one knew that was before. You wouldn't have known about her. If you did what these guys want to do, the 5-way tournaments. Do you guys like those 5-ways? You get 4 losers right off the bat? No! We gave people a chance. Exposing the corruption. Now a woman like this, we got a woman belt holder in Inner Geekdom. Let's hear it for her. And now, you guys are all out there saying, oh, Mike's trying to be a heel. He's not as good as Guy. It's not about being a heel, sheep. I don't care about that. It's about you guys and giving you guys the best Schmoedown you deserve. Oh, are you not entertained? So here we are now. What you guys think? I go to the forums now. I go to the Facebook page. I was like, Mike's going to crash it. He's going to crash it. He's going to come in there. He's going to make it a 3-way. He's going to sit down. We're going to do a 3-way. That's what he's gonna do. He's gonna show up. Did I? No. I let those two champions go up on the stage and compete. They gave you a great match. That was a great match, guys. Great match, by the way. Inman, you sat there where I was against Mara with a 5-point question. That was bullshit. We know how that one goes. We know how that goes. And it stings. It stings, my friend. You play well, my friend. You play like a champion. You play like a gentleman. I thank you for joining us here with that. But guys, so now what are you going to do next? People are like, well, Mike, you lost. Lost. Is corruption done? Is it done? Is it over? Oh, is that Miss Movies over there? Miss Movies, well, we had a little history, Miss Movies and I. You know, she had that golden ticket from the free-for-all. Remember that? How she could have used that? How'd it work out for you? Because then you could have given it to me right now and I could have faced them. We could have done that. But no, I had to do things on my own. I had to forge my own path, which I did up here with these men. This guy right here. What about this guy right here? Oh, we'll get to him. We'll get to him. We're talking about this right now. So guys, everyone's like, what's that? Is it done? Is it over? It's over when I say it's over. So now we've got a new champion. We got Spectacular coming up. We got to build to that, guys. We got to build to that. So what are we going to do? Do 3-way. And be 4-way? What do you guys like? Would you like Halavic back up here? Maybe give Inman a shot? Me on the table? The three of us? Well, you know, you guys know Thad, right? He's a good buddy of mine. We've been talking a little bit. You know, it's not about me, though. You know what, Mara? It's your moment. Come on up here. Guys, everyone get up on your feet. Give this woman the applause she deserves. Stand up. Mara, come on up here, Mara. Come on up here, Mara. Winner. Your favorite, your new champion. You guys love her. She deserves it. Mara, did you notice how they all got up when I told them to do that? Like little puppets. Like little puppets. You just do what I say and I love it. So guys, oh yeah.
Did you notice that they got up for me?
I absolutely did, and well deserved. And what did I say? You keep on winning, I'm going to keep on winning, and you beat me. And here you are, the champion. Well deserved. We talked backstage. She was talking movie release. We were talking movie release days. We're going to get that. We're going to get that. She was like, it'll be great. You were great at that. I got 10 out of 10 backstage. I need to go to that on Mask of the Phantasm, but that's neither here nor there. So you know what, Mara? I should have been on the stage tonight. Yeah, I should have. You guys know that. Oh, sheep. Unbelievable sheep. Let me stop you right there. I was talking to Thad. We're not doing that 4-way. We're not doing a 3-way. We're not going to do any #1 contender match. Guess what we're going to do? We're just going to jump over that. You and me. I am facing you at Spectacular, where I should be, with my ready for the belt. We'll finish with that belt on this shoulder. That's right. Exercising my powers, sheep. All of you jumping over.
You know, I think it is so sweet that you had to bring friends with you to talk to me. But, you know, I can't argue with the commissioner.
That's right.
But what I'll say is that think of how much more time I have to learn even more than I already know. Yeah. And, you know, I'm actually glad you're here. I want to say some thank yous because you so rudely interrupted my post-interview.
This is going to be the time you thank me because...
Just no, wait.
Settle down over there. Settle down over there.
Okay. So, first of all, I want to thank Christian for talking with me about Intergeekdom for a long time, getting me psyched about it, getting me involved. I want to thank Koi Jadro for being an excellent opponent. He was so kind, he was welcoming, he made me feel at home in the league right away.
Such a good opponent.
Hey, you know, he has more personality in his pinky than most of us do in our whole bodies.
Okay,
so,
fair enough.
I want to thank Emma Fife for displaying class in our match. I want to thank Rachel Cushing. If I had not been so intimidated by her, I would not have prepped as hard as I did and narrowly managed to get away with more points.
And a new champ. She's our new champ as well, so...
Oh, I know. So. Congratulations again, Rachel Clark.
Rachel.
I also, real quick, I gotta make sure I fit in. I want to thank William Bibiani because I found some sunglasses backstage. They were his. He gave them to me. So thank you for that. I also want to thank Mark Fergus, Hawk Ostby, Art Markham, and Matt Holloway. Do you know who those guys are, Mike?
I think you're going to tell me.
They're the screenwriters behind bringing Dummy and you to life in Iron Man! The most important characters in that movie.
Absolutely right.
We agree on that.
We agree on that.
Yeah.
So, you and I, spectacular for that belt. Matt.
Go away. Go away. Go away.
All right, so look, Mara, I gotta ask you, Mara, the challenge is on the table here from Mike Kalinowski, apparently, who said, here it is right now. You and Kalinowski are at the spectacular?
Hey, you know what? Hey. No. I beat him once. If he wants to manipulate the system, I will just beat him again and we can end the argument once and for all.
So Mara Knopic accepting the challenge from Mike Kalinowski. Kalinowski Knopic 2 at the spectacular. Give it up for our new movie trivia Schmoedown Intergeekdom champion,
That hurt so bad.
It's a heavy bout, and a lot of heavy words coming at the end of that match, courtesy of Mike Kalinowski. A very impressive amount of talking to eventually arrive at a point. The filibustering probably caused me to miss my flight, but it did also give us one hell of a match we're going to see at the spectacular.
Yeah, we're going to see it. Look, I think a lot of people are going to have problems that Kalinowski just leapfrogged over it, but we got the Team Tournament of Anarchy starts. Our new champion now. We have 2 matches here that are guaranteed at the spectacular. The Shire Wolves put the titles on the line against the winners of Anarchy. Then you have the Intergeekdom champion of the world, Mark Knopic, defending apparently against Mike Kalinowski. And you're going to have the singles championship on the line and a couple other matches. The spectacular is not too far away. But ladies and gentlemen, we did it. It is our 3rd event, and you guys got to witness history here tonight. Thank you so much to all of our fans here, to everyone out there. Thank you for everything that you have done for the show, to our patrons, to our great competitors. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a great year for the Schmoedown so far, and so happy. Mark, great job tonight here, buddy.
Christian, in the words of the closing of another great trilogy, yub nub to you, my good man, and to everybody out there. We want to thank everybody involved with the Schmoedown Rundown podcast, the Movie Trivia Schmoedown Facebook page, the Movie Trivia Schmoedown Patreon, where you should join right now. Watch Christian and I do battle a little bit later on this month. And can we get a huge round of applause for everybody here for our amazing crew at Collider and Fullscreen getting this thing to the stage. And I think maybe the biggest round of applause should be saved for last. How about one more hand for the one, the only, my partner in crime, Mr. Christian Harloff, everybody.
Thank you, guys. Thank you all. Once again, we will see you on Tuesday when Anarchy continues. Go ahead, comment, join the Movie Trivia Schmoedown Facebook group. Listen to the Schmoedown Rundown. Guys, one more time, the Movie Trivia Schmoedown. Thank you, guys. Good night.
What's up, Schmoedown fans? Frank here, and it is time for your Schmoedown Breakdown. The live event with the Intergeekdom belt on the line as Jason Inman takes on Mara Knopic. It has been over 19 weeks since Jason Inman competed in a match compared to Mara's month-long layover. But as we close out round 1, Jason is up 8-7, and with a 1-point lead, that gave him the option of sending Mara up to the wheel first. Mara spins movie release dates and does not hesitate at all to take on the category. Mara blows through her turn, answering all 5 questions for 9 of the possible 10 points. It's without a doubt her best showing in a second round. Her previous best performance came against Emma Fife when she answered 4 of 5 for 7 points. As we turn to Jason, he settles on Star Wars for the second straight title match, and coming into this match, he was 13 of 15 lifetime. Jason struggles just a bit as he went 4 of 5 for 6 points, and what was once a 1-point lead, it turns into a 2-point deficit as he trails 16 of 14 at the end of 2 rounds of play. Now at the halfway point of the match, in the wager round, Mara would increase her lead considerably. Both Jason and Mara wagered 2 points in the Middle Earth category, but with Jason getting it wrong and Mara getting it correct, Mara's lead jumped up to 6 points. With the speed round, Jason was able to make up a little ground, out-answering Mara 3 questions to 1 and shave 2 points off of Mara's lead. However, through rounds 3 and 4, Mara still outscored Jason 3 points to 1. Into the final round, Mara had a somewhat comfortable 4-point lead. Up until this match, Jason had never been in a position where he needed to answer beyond his 2-point question, but Jason quickly dispatched his 2 and 3-point question to send it back to Mara. Now, Mara wasted no time either answering her 2-pointer, and so Jason was then tasked with answering his 5-pointer. After a 4-game win streak, Jason's impressive run would come to an end, failing to answer his final question, and Mara Knopic is your new Inner Geekdom champion by a final score of 21 to 20. Inside the numbers on this one, we take a look at Jason Inman first. On the day, he finished 17 of 22 for 77% accuracy. His record is now 4-2 with a lifetime accuracy of 81%, as well as earning 75% of all his available points. Both marks claim the top spot in the league overall. And as we glance over at his top 4 strengths, we see they are all above 80%, with Star Trek topping out at 92%. And as for our new champion, Mara Knopic, she answered 15 of 19 for a 79% accuracy on the day. Aside from her match against Rachel Cushing, Mara has improved upon her accuracy every match. Today's performance was her personal best, and Mara becomes the first player in the Inner Geekdom to go 5-0, and through that stretch, she has an accuracy rate of 66%. As we take a look at Mara's top 4 strengths as well, noticeably the Marvel MCU category is also the area she has been asked the most in answering 79% of those questions. If you want to find out other stats about this match and from around the league, check out ST Rundown Stats on Twitter. And don't forget to check out the Schmoedown Rundown every Saturday on the Collider Podcast Network on YouTube and the Collider Factory podcast feed. This has been your Schmoedown Breakdown.
How's it going, guys? If you didn't know about the page...
Well, Mara did it. She is the new Inner Geekdom champion. Congratulations, Mara. I knew you could do it. I believed in you. I told you. I said you were going to be the next champion, and you did it. Great match. Jason, you played well. You played great as well. Just Mara was a little better. And I can't wait to see her rematch with Kalinowski. She gonna retain again. She already beat Kalinowski once. She gonna beat him again. That's gonna be an epic match. Oh man, I couldn't be prouder of Mara. Yeah, I'm so happy for her right now. She deserves this. Awesome. If you like my reactions, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, Christopher Woodburn. You can find me on Twitter, Chris Woodburn83. Facebook, Christopher Michael Woodburn. And if you do Schmoedown reactions, trailer reactions, come join the MTS Fan Reaction League on Facebook. It's a lot of fun. Also, we do new episodes of Schmoedown All Access. Starting this weekend, we'll move into a new day, Saturday night. So we'll be here tomorrow night on the Jack of All Trivia YouTube channel with Schmoedown All Access. Hope to see you there. Enjoy the show. So until next time, this is your boy C-Dub. Peace.